pioneers where we delivered high energy laser weapons, started working through chess, and then now our activities and horizons are expanding day by day. So that's the construct. One thing which I have seen is that usually the industry runs on revenue model, where they would look at the surety of business, they would look at the profits and the surety of return of the investments. We followed a different route. We followed a value creation model. We thought that, okay, these are the challenges, this is what we need to build, and which is going to be important and solve a question that is with the users today, which is an unmet need. We pursued that rather than trying to catch up with the industry. We took the top-down approach. We took the hardest of the challenges, solved them, and that has given us the identity what we carry today. Fortunately, the products are very well accepted and are being used by the users today. We have 150 Gbps through one channel. So that's and fourth application is of the laser weapon itself. Because when you fire a laser, again because of this atmospheric turbulence, it dissipates. And as it dissipates, its scaling effect goes down. And again, that was the reason I was pulled out from my medical research and started helping. Good meditation there too.
And in fact, the session is supposed to be up to 12:15, only 12:15 lower now. But still, I feel that there are some youngsters a lot. Would like to share some of your views to the world people around here? Yeah, please.
For you was didn't have to start in an enterprise on my own. When I said this to my family at a very young age, as I was studying, they said, no way. Because we know if you listen to us, we know where your career takes you, and we have designed it everything for you, and you will enjoy that Sarkari Gadi and a good bungalow and everything. So don't get into that kind of a wrong path. So what I have, only option with me is I have to give up my education. So I just covered my education. I challenged my family. I said, no, I have telecast, I should be an entrepreneur. That's when I started a company called Power Dynamics in 1989. I was very young and half educated, left engineering. Then I got into the Navy because where I was playing all along with my uncle and aunt and doing the naval dot my childhood. So I keep seeing all the submarines and ships and all from my childhood. So I thought I should do something over here. Then we are partnered with the General Electric in 1999 itself, and 2001. We could able to refurbish R-class and K-class ships, entire power and off switchboards, which was a very huge task those days. And that's when our entrepreneurial journey started. That was a startup we started in 2000. That was just talking to Commodore Madhuragar. He was just still remember that project. He was saying, yes, I know Vikarambala today as a vice admiral who appreciated that project then. So that kind of courage is also required to innovate and to start something in our life. So that probably a message to the youngsters who are here. So this is, it's not just to think of something to do it, and it's not the technology always that you have to determine to do something on your own, and you should have the courage enough to prove.
Any questions, any answers that you can hear, maybe you can interact during the lunchtime with them. I want to leave one thought with you at the end of this, because we were talking about entrepreneurs, industry, and other people. So we have different dharmic entrepreneurship. What that means is the entrepreneurship what we have in Europe and America and what we have in India should be entirely different. And because one of the speakers has mentioned about the business models. The business models of Indian business models are entirely different than that of American business models. And the Indian business models, now there are investments are happening in the new enterprises by foreign companies. So only one piece of advice is that we should not become the employees in our own company. It means somebody invests and takes away shares and finally it should not be done. That's not. I think we should guard against that. And reciprocally, when you say dharmic entrepreneurship, see, there in America, they keep only the money is the goal. But in India, like our farmers, all of us coming from the farmers, the villages. And in the villages, there is a supportive system that we create between one to another. That kind of supportive system in the industry, entrepreneurship also we need to create on that. That's what's one of the dharmic enterprise, helping each other into this part of it. That's where CAF plays a major role. And maybe I think we have optics, then we have other people, different type of set of people, communications, that. Maybe I think we should segregate and we should have more intensive interactions between us, among ourselves, and in order to help each other. See, those are the days when all of us working only for DRDO or ISRO or government DPSUs kind of thing. Today, we are competing with the global enterprises. So in order to do that, all of us should come together. That's why CAF can play a major role in this. That we should think big and we should think that we are going to be the global Vishwagurus in the future. That's what we look forward. Thank you. Thank you for participation. Thank you all.
Thank you for doing this. Yeah. I now invite our next session speakers onto the dais. We don't have a session break now. So we will just quickly take 2 minutes for the change. Right? Innovate, integrate and indigenize. I request Dr. S. Nagendra Babu, Managing Director, Unistring Tech Solutions Private Limited, to please come up with this. Dr. Ashutosh Richaria, Founder, Director and CEO of Practice, please come up with this. Mr. Somasekar Vedantam, Founder and Managing Director, Meridian Jatalex. I request. Due to raise in Telangana, Mr. Joginder can event today, but he has nominated Mr. Sandhu to please join our shared thoughts on behalf of T-Works. Thank you. So I now request our session chair to please conduct the session. Thank you.
Good afternoon, all. So I thought I'll just, Ashutosh, anyway, we have covered it. So before getting into that, again, thanks AA for taking up this kind of opportunity to enable all the industry participants to, as we have this time porosity. So what I try to do is, I request Somashekar Saab to just go and introduce the company, speak about 5 minutes, what do you do, we get into the things. So what I do is I have a set of questions I will try to ask each of the panelists so that those experiences can benefit to most of the participants over here. In case if that you wanted to respond to those questions, so most welcome, you can just raise your hand so that I will even take up your answers. Of course, you also have the time to ask certain questions from you, so we will even keep asking that also in the middle while the session is going on. Thank you.